Today, we're on the hunt. We're on the hunt, I tell you. We're on the hunt looking for the wild, elusive, sometimes deadly, the wild mushroom. We're looking for the fun guy. It's also good to see you all again. You heard me right. Today we're looking around to see if we can find any edible wild mushrooms. And it's a beautiful day for looking for it. The sun is shining and it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. All right, stay tuned after this announcement. We'll be right back. Hi, my name's Dennis and welcome to LifeForce Unleashed. If you're interested in van life, bushcraft, or off-grid living, you've come to the right place. Welcome. Well, it is so good to see you all again. Yeah, that's right. Today we're out. We're looking for the elusive wild mushrooms. Hopefully today we can find some edible ones. You know, mushrooms are seriously good for you. Mushrooms are known as a superfood. You should have known that, but if you don't, you know now. And you might ask, okay, well, Dennis, what's a superfood? A superfood is a food that is high in nutrients and beneficial to both your health and well-being. And that's exactly what a mushroom is, a superfood. Now, before we get started here, one of the first things that I gotta remind you all is that this is for entertainment purposes only. There are so many different mushrooms out here, so many different species. So when you're out here picking mushrooms, make sure that you're extremely careful about what you pick if you're going to try to eat it. Now, the best advice that I can give you, if you're interested in doing mushroom hunting, there are a lot of mushroom groups on Facebook. And what you can do on Facebook is you can take pictures of those mushrooms and you can post it in those forums where you could probably get a little bit better expert help on identifying the mushrooms that you have found. And of course, there are a couple apps that you can download. One that I like to use, I think the app is called Shrooms. I'll put it down in the info section down below for the app that I use to help me identify mushrooms. So whatever you do, please be careful when you're out here picking mushrooms. I mean, if you're gonna pick them and take them back home and cook them up, please know 100% the mushroom that you're about to cook up, because that could very well be the last mushroom you ever have. What is the old adage? There are bold mushroom hunters and there are old mushroom hunters. And in case you don't know what that means, there are no bold old mushroom hunters. You don't get to be an old mushroom hunter by just ingesting any mushroom you find. So once again, be careful out there. All right, let's start looking around and seeing what kind of goodies we can find. Look at that big guy. I don't know what he is, but there's quite a few of them out here. Oh, where could that mushroom be? There's one right there. Oh, check him out. Okay. You know, I kind of think that we're a little past mushroom hunting prime. It's getting harder and harder to find these mushrooms out here, but we got one now. All right, let's go ahead and pull him and evaluate him. All right, well, let's take a look at this mushroom and see if we can't figure out what it might be. This mushroom, when I pulled it out, had a big bulb that was attached. It's in the ground over here. That didn't come out with it, but the big bulb on the bottom and the white gills that you see there, you know, that's a pretty good sign that this is probably an Amanitas. Now, there are a lot of different varieties of Amanitas. One of them that you might be familiar with is called the Amanitas Death Cap. And yep, just like the name sounds, yeah, it's not edible. But there are other species of Amanitas that are edible. And so let's break this one down a little bit. All right, so we have the top cap up here. And then of course we have the stalk. But we don't have, okay, so maybe this isn't an Amanitas. And the reason why I say that is usually on an Amanitas mushroom, you'll have like a skirt that's right here that was attached to the cap. So as the cap grew, it expanded out and you would see the skirt right around here. But I don't see that on this one. So this one might not be an Amanitas. But if we take him apart, so you got the gills that are in here like this. When we open him up, he's a nice white meat. There's no smell to this one at all. If it was the Death Cap Amanitas, it would smell like cleaning chemicals. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research to see if I can figure out what this mushroom is, but currently as it sits right now, I don't know, so. All right, well, that's one down. Let's see what else we can find. Oh my goodness, it is a beautiful day out here today. Oh, you know, it's about time. All that rain was kind of crazy. All right, I hope you're all having an amazing day out there today. I know we sure are here. And it's like it's turning into summer again. It's getting warm. All right, let's see what else we can find. Oh, there's some more of those little guys. There's a lot of these out here. I don't know what they are though. Oh, there's one, kind of a reddish color. Kind of like one that I seen last year. Now we'll have to wait for him to prop all the way up here and then we'll check him out. All right, let's keep looking around, see what else we can find. Oh, there's a much larger one of those. Well, this is a good one to start with. All right, when I pull the mushroom up, can you see that skirt that's attached to the cap? Oh yeah. And then when we flip it over, can you see all the tightly knit gills? Oh, it's not looking good. All right, let's pull the stem out. Yeah, you see that big bulb on the end of there? I believe what we have here could possibly be one of the most poisonous mushrooms on planet Earth. I believe this one is known as the Amanita death cap. Oh yeah, you don't want to eat this one because that would be one of the last ones you would eat. All right, well, let's see if we can find something a little bit happier. Well, there's kind of a unique one. Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen one with a stem coming out the top. But they don't last very long. They just all started popping up. As you can see, this one here is already going bad. We gotta be on the hunt quick. Little Jax, he's all excited to get out here and go for a walk as usual. Oh, there he goes. Zoom. Oh my goodness, check out what I think I found. Oh, can you see them? I bet you can't see them because they're hiding. Oh my goodness. Look at them peeking up through the soil. Oh my, I'm stepping on one over here. All right, let's pull these up and check these out. Oh yeah, check that little guy out. There's another one too. I know what these are. And look at, there's another little one back here. And then there's some more over here. All right, let's talk about these. These mushrooms don't have any lookalikes, at least not that I'm aware of. You can easily identify these and be rest assured you know what you have when you find them. In case you don't know what this is called a lobster mushroom. And you might be able to guess why they call it a lobster mushroom. Because look at the color. The color kind of resembles a lobster after you cook it. And the biggest thing, the way that you can easily tell that these are a lobster mushroom, smell them. Ah, you can't deny the smell that you smell. They smell like seafood. That's why they call them the lobster mushroom. Both because of the red coloration and because of the seafood smell. Now, these are an edible mushroom. Now, let's take a closer look at this. The outside is a hard shell, and the gills are a hard gill. You can see all the rippling in there. That's a hard gill. Now, if we take and we break him in half, you can see the meat on the inside is a nice white meat. Ah, smells so good. Heck of a find. And we're gonna take these back and eat them later. All right, let's keep looking. You know, you'll find a lot of strange things out in the woods sometimes. And sometimes you just gotta go, Some animal just threw his beer bottle right outside the door. Is there anybody home in there? Probably a good thing there's not. Animals, absolutely no compassion for the environment. Look at all the puffball mushrooms growing over here. Oh my goodness, look at them all. Oh, those are brand new ones coming up there. Oh yeah, we're gonna be picking some of these and taking them back. Some over there. Look at over here. Look at those. Are those still good? Oh yeah, those are still good. They're all over this area. Oh, we found a whole patch of puffballs. These puffballs are old ones. Watch what happens. That's spores that are coming out of there. That's how they replenish themselves. Oh, so cool. Yeah, when the puffballs get old and they dry out, then everything inside turns to a powder, so that way they just go poof. Pretty cool, isn't it? All right, let's see what else we can find. What in the world did we find over here? What in the Sam heck is this? Oh, what is that there, Jax? What in the world? Somebody... Uh-oh. I think he's going to claim it as a toy. Ah, you goonberry. Well, look at him go. Oh my goodness, I've seen everything now for sure. Okay, I'll be honest with you. This is one of the more craziest things I think I've seen him do. Oh my God, look at him. He's just trucking along. He's taking it back to the van. What a little nut butt. But you know what? I'm not going to deny him his happiness. So, okay, well, there. Now you got it home. Now what are you going to do with it? We better check that out and make sure there's nothing going on with this. Looks just like a toy. This could be your fishy. Well, that was a lot of fun. Even little Jax gets to find surprises out here in the forest. We're all still all nice and set up over here. And we got some new neighbors over there. They got a couple tents and an RV. Haven't seen people out here in like forever and ever, but now we got next door neighbors. That's pretty cool. The little Jax, he's over there, he's watching them all. He's eagle-eyeing them. But the nice part about it is, at least he's not barking at them. You know, something really exciting that's coming up. There's a video that I'm gonna do. I've reached out to the company in advance to see if they want to sponsor the video. If they sponsor the video, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be able to bring you all an awesome deal and possibly a giveaway. Stay tuned for that. I'll keep you posted and let you know what's going on there. And then we got our wonderful little wood cook stove. Man, I'm loving this stove. But we got some really cool things that are going to come up with this little wood stove. And I'm going to tell you all about it here in just a minute. I'm currently getting it ready so that way I can heat up some water and make myself a cup of tea. But anyway, yeah, let's get this stove going. I already got everything in there for it. I got pine needles and sticks and a piece of wood. And all I got to do is light it. Got to keep the door shut because those bees are getting in there. Go over here and into my fire bag, get my ferro rod, and a little piece of cotton ball. Ooh, and we're good to go. Oh yeah, bring it over here to the fire. Take your little cotton ball and spread it out a little bit. And just shove it in there. It's just a regular cotton ball, no Vaseline, no nothing on there. Take your magnesium ferro rod. 1 strike, 2 strikes. That's it. That's all it takes. Get my water put on there for some tea. I always got my set of gloves that I keep right next to the wood stove because everything you touch on there is all sooty. Yeah, we got some really cool things we're going to be doing with this stove, which I am super excited for. We're going to do a giveaway. I'm not really sure when yet, so stay tuned and I'll let you know. But I think I'm going to do one more video on this wood stove, and then in that video is when we're going to do a giveaway. I've got an extra stove that I've been carrying with me just for this giveaway, so I'm really excited to do that. And now that we broke over 3,000 subscribers, this is a good time to do a giveaway. I love this stove. This stove has done me well. I have really enjoyed using this stove. I mean, if I lost it today, or if it got broke today, or if it got ran over today, would I go buy a brand new one tomorrow? Yeah, I would do it a little bit sooner than that. This stove has become an invaluable piece of equipment out here for me. This stove has been absolutely amazing. I've got no complaints about it. You know, design-wise, I don't think there's anything I could do any different. You know, it's a good bushcrafting firebox wood cook stove, and it does the job. I do a lot of cooking on here. But anyway, we're gonna do a giveaway, and I am excited to do that. And I'll let you know, keep posted, because I'm not really sure when that video is gonna come out, but I'll let you know in advance. I'll put it on the community tab. But we're gonna do a giveaway for one of these stoves. We're looking forward to that, man. That's gonna be exciting, huh? Yeah, that'll be a good time. All right, well, I'm gonna get my water heated up for my tea, and then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna have for supper. I make some tacos. Yeah, I got some rice and beans. Get an opportunity to sit down for a minute. Oh my gosh, it was hot today. Wow. But anyway, well, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. You know, I'm not a mushroom expert by any means. So, you know, I wasn't able to do all the things I would like to do, which is give you all the information about all the mushrooms, you know, that I found. You know, it was just kind of a day outing. It gives you a chance, it gives me a chance, it gives little Jax a chance to get out into the forest and look around and be in nature. So I hope from that aspect, I hope you've enjoyed the video. But anyway, to make a long story short, I think that's going to put an end to our video for today. I just want to tell you all, thank you so much for taking your time to stop by our channel today. It means the world to me. And thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. And until little Jax and I see you all again, I hope that you're all having an absolutely amazing day. Later. Sometimes you find the strangest thing. What are you doing? You little nut. You don't want anybody to have that. I tried to take it to get a picture for it, and he took it away from me. He's tearing that little critter up. He sure likes his new toy he found out here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he found that out here, and what he did with it. Oh wow. I mean, after he found that toy, he didn't think about anything else. He just made a beeline to the van and brought it home. He's a silly one sometimes, but I sure do love him.